Welcome to the third game of pool play at the McPhee YMCA Center. Storm has won the last two, so they're undefeated as far as that goes in pool play. This is their last game in pool play against the team Matrix. So they will go into bracket play after this. It looks like we have first serve, maybe? Or Storm does, maybe? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. So this is the first set in the third game versus Matrix of pool play. We'll go into bracket play after this. So it's going to be an outside spike here by the Matrix, dug by Sarah and not received or not returned. Point Matrix, and that'll put the score at 0-1. Serving is number 3 for the Matrix. With a jump serve to Kari Wales in the back row, set back by Claire, and not return. Point Storm. 1-1 is the score with Claire Schierenbeck serving. Nice hard serve to back row. Set side and pushed. Nobody gets there to the ball, so it'll be point Matrix. Number 6 with the serve. Hard to back row. Annie Oster ups it. Back set by Claire and tipped by Erica for out of bounds. Point black. I guess it's more of a gray. Point gray. 1-3 is the score. Number 6 still serving. With a jump serve to Sarah Fox. Claire Schierenbeck and Sarah Fox spikes it. A little bit of miscommunication there by Gray, so it'll be Storm's point. 2-3 is the score. Lydia Kettner coming in for Kari Wales. And serving is Erica Oster. Sorry, it's so far away here for that side. I don't think I'm allowed to be over on that side. So Sarah Fox with the outside spike. And is it going to get returned here? Not quite returned by Gray. Good hustle there, though. That'll tie the score at 3-3 here in the first set. Erica Oster still serving. With a jump serve, it's into the net, though. Point Matrix, 3-4. Slowing back in is Kari for Erica Oster, and serving is number 10 for the Matrix. Nice serve to Kari Wales. Bump set by Claire back to Alex with a spike. And return by Gray. Ooh, good return, good spot. Oh, and they're going to call Sarah on a double hit there off of her set back. 3-5 is the score now. Number 10 still serving. Short into the net. Point Storm. 4-5. Libero in for Gray. Serving for Storm will be Alex Schierenbeck. Number 6 with the serve receive. 3 with a back set and 8 with a push to back corner. Bump set by Claire and pushed back corner by Annie. Nice quick set. And it'll be off the net onto the ground on Storm's side. Point Matrix, 4-6. Substitution for Gray. And serving will be number 4. Once again, this is the final game of pool play today, the third game. Annie Oster with the outside spike. It'll be pushed back, so it'll be, or blocked, so it'll be Gray's point, 4-7. Sorry, they kicked me off the Wi-Fi there again. There we go. That was off a block, Team Matrix putting the score at 4-8. Still serving number 4. With a jump serve to Kari Wales with the serve receive. Pushed over by Claire for a tip. And that'll be Storm's point. 5-8 is the score. And subbing in is Sheridan Nelner for Sarah Fox. And Sheridan will be serving. Sheridan Nelner with the serve. Short off the net. Good up by number 3 from back row. And free balled back over by 1. Taken by Kari Wales. Set by Claire Schierenbeck back row to Sheridan with the spike from back row. Pushed by Matrix. And bump set by Claire back. And spiked to back corner by Lydia Kettner. Set outside by Gray. And spiked inbounds down the line. Point Matrix. 5-9. Serving for Gray will be number 1. With the jump serve, short off the net. Not able to be played off by Annie Oster, so it will be Matrix point. 5-10. Number 1 still serving. Alex Schierenbeck. And after fighting at the net, it will be Matrix point. 5-11 is the score. So still serving number 1. Alex Schierenbeck. Bump step by Claire and spiked outside by Annie Oster into the net. Point Matrix. 5-12 is the score. Timeout called by BC Storm. So I'm not sure when bracket play will start for sure. I think if we win this game, or if Storm wins this game, they'll be first for sure in our pool. And we'll see where that puts us in bracket. If they lose, I think it's going to be a 3-way tie, and it'll come down to sets. So we'll see what happens with that. Matrix will still have the serve out of the timeout. Once again, score is 5 to 12. Matrix in the lead by 7. Number 1 with the jump serve to Alex Schierenbeck. Set by Claire and pushed by Annie for the point. 6-12. Double libero switch. Erica Oster in for Lydia Kettner. And serving will be Kari Wales. Serve to libero. Quick by Gray. Annie Oster with the tip. It comes back off the block and is not played. No communication. Point Matrix. 6-13. Serving for the Matrix is number 25, libero. She jump serves as well. Out of bounds. Point Storm. Oh. And they're going to reverse the call. I didn't see who called it back in. The line judge called it out, and I don't know who called it back in. So it'll be point Matrix, I suppose. 6-14. Libero with the jump serve. Sheridan Nelner. Pushed over by Claire. And not played by Gray. It'll be Storm's point. 7-14. Serving for Emmanuel will be Annie Oster. Nice short serve to 1. Almost pushed over. However, Erica Oster gets a hand on it for the block and pushes it down. 8-14. Annie Oster still serving. And that'll be out of bounds by about 2 feet. Matrix point. 8-15. Serving will be numero Trace. With the jump serve as well, Kari Wales, Claire Schierenbeck, and spiked by Alex. Off the block on a bounds for a Storm. It'll be Storm's point. 9-15. Serving is Claire Schierenbeck. with the jump serve to back row 1 off the set. Point Storm, 10-15. Still serving Claire. With the jump serve to back corner, a foot off the line there. Point Matrix. 10-16 is the score in the first set. Number 6 serving. With the jump serve to back corner, and that'll be off the line. Point Storm. 11-16 is the score in this first set versus Matrix. Erica Oster will be serving for Storm. Nice serve right over the net to libero, and that'll be off for the ace, 12-16. Still serving Erica Oster. Nice serve once again to back row, taken by front row, however, and it'll be ace for Erica Oster. 13-16, Storm making a comeback. Erica with the serve. Nice strong serve to libero, back row, set middle, and spiked down. However, it's played over the net by Alex there. Good save. And spiked over the other spiker's back for the point. Storm, 14-16. Good save by Alex. And whoever upped that spike, I think it might have been Claire, I'm not positive. Erica Oster to libero. And bump set and rolled over to Erica again. Claire with the set middle for the quick by Lydia for the point off libero. 15-16 is the score. Erica Oster still serving for Storm. Nice strong serve once again to back row number 1. Set middle and spike by 10 off the block by Lydia Kettner. 4-point Storm. 16 all is the score. Storm making a, I think, 6-point comeback here. 6-point rally. 16's all in the first set versus Matrix. Erica will still be serving out of the timeout for Storm. Once again, if Storm wins this, I think they'll get first in their pool. If they lose, it'll be a 3-way tie, I believe, between Matrix, them, and I'm not sure who the other one is, but hopefully they win it. Number 1 with the serve receive set, and free balled back over by Matrix. Erica, set by Claire, and quick by Lydia, but it gets blocked back over. Poor timing. 16-17 is the score. Libero switch for the Matrix, and serving is number 10. With the serve hard to back row, and that'll slip out the back. Point Storm, 17 all. Serving is Alex Schierenbeck. A serve to number 1. 3 with the set up, and 6 with the adjustment. Sarah Fox gets it up for Annie's spike, and it's bumped, set it over to 1, and dug by Alex. Spiked by Annie, set outside by Gray, and carried into the net. Carried into the net by Gray, putting the score at 18-17. Storm in the lead. Alex Schierenbeck still serving. Hard serve to number 1. Bump set back over to number 1, who spikes it to Allie. Oh, and she gets up there over the net and pushes it back down, number 1. 18 all. Serving will be number 4 for the Matrix. With the jump serve to Alex, and that'll be ace for number 4, who is still serving. 18-19 is the score. With the jump serve once again, Alex. Set by Claire, outside to Annie, who spikes it off the block, up by Alex, and spiked back by Lydia. Bump set outside to number 1, who pushes it, Claire. Kari with the bump set to Annie, who rolls it. And no communication there by Gray, but they recover it and return it to Kari Wales. Claire Shimek with the set, and off the block, it'll be point Matrix. 18-20 in the first set. Serving number 4 with the jump serve, short to Lydia. All the way back over to the other side and spiked back down by the Matrix. 18-21. Still serving number 4.
Right out, Storm.
Sounds like they're supposed to be serving in the same spot this time. Yep, short. But it'll be too short, into the net. 19-21. Point Storm. Subbing in is Sheridan Nelner for Sarah Fox, and Sheridan will be serving. Sheridan to number 6, and pushed back down by Storm. They're going to call in the net on them, which I did not see, but the coach for Matrix called it out. So, love it when that happens. 19-22, Matrix in the lead. Number 1 serving. Served out of bounds. 20-22 is the score. Storm trails by 2. Serving will be Kari Wales, libero. Nice serve to libero back row. Spike to Alex. Claire Shemek with the quick to Erica Oster for the push back row. Point. Storm. 21-22. Close set in the first set. Kari Wales with the serve once again. Serve to the sideline, number 9, and Erica Oster gets up there for the spike back. Number 2 with the spike, sideline for the point. 21-23 is the score. Storm trails by 2, and serving is libero. Libero to Alex. Claire Shimek with the back set to Annie, who pushes it. Received by Gray. Spiked by number 1, out of bounds. Point Storm, 22-23. Serving is Annie Oster for Storm. Annie with the short serve to number 1. Set center for the quick by number 10, who spikes it, but Kari gets it, and Erica pushes it over to the corner. Point Storm, 23 all. Serving is Annie Oster. The short serve to number 1. Set backwards and spiked by number 3. Received. Set once again. Center. Pushed over. Dug by Sheridan. Spiked by Alex off the block. Number 3. And pushed for the empty spot there. Point Matrix. 23-24. Number 3 is serving. Short serve for the ace for the game point. 23-25 is the final score in the first set. We'll see what happens in the next one. Okay, we're back for the second set here of Storm versus the Matrix. The Matrix having won the first one. 25-23 was the final score. And Gray will have the first serve here. Libero switch, Kari Wales in for Lydia Kettner. So I think if we can pull off at least a one set win here, we might still get first place. But if we lose 2 straight, then I think I think they might have the advantage in the 3-way tie here. Serving for Gray will be number 3. With the jump serve to back row, Annie Oster with the serve receive, Sarah Fox, and free balled back over by Alex. Libero, quick set by 10, and Kari Wales gets it off the shoulder, and they try and play it, but it's no good. Point Matrix. 0-1 is the score. Number 3 with the serve into the net for Storm's point. 1-1. Serving first will be Claire Schierenbeck for Storm. With the jump serve to back row, received. Number 3 with the bump set all the way over to the other side of the net and into the net for the spike. Storm's point, 2-1 with Claire Schierenbeck still serving. Claire with the jump serve to back row, nice floater. Number 3 with the bump set and free ball to back corner to Annie Oster, who loses control of it. Point Matrix, 2-2. With number, I believe that's 6 serving for Matrix. Serve to corner Annie Oster, 15 Claire Schierenbeck, and Sarah Fox spikes it into the net. Gray point, 2-3. Number 6 still serving. Kari Wales with the up. Claire Schierenbeck with the back set, and Erica Oster with the push. Set middle. Get a hand on it, and Kari Wales does not get there in time. 2-4. Number 6 still serving for Matrix. With the serve to Annie Oster. Claire Schierenbeck with the set, and Alex Schierenbeck with the tip over. It's tipped back by Matrix. Claire Schierenbeck with the set to outside Alex Schierenbeck. And they're going to call it in the net on Gray. Point Emmanuel Lutheran, or point Storm, sorry. 3-4 is the score. Libero switch, Lydia Kettner in for Kari Wales. And serving is Erica Oster. With a jump serve to back row, number 6. With the bump set outside and spiked by 1. Blocked for Storm's point. 4-all. Erica Oster still serving. With the jump serve to back row, Libero. And bump set outside and spiked by number 1. Received by Erica Oster. Set by Claire outside to Alex. And off the block, they play it. Pushed back corner by Erica. They don't call it out, but Alex gets a hand and gets it back over there. Pushed tip by number 1 and not played by Storm, putting the score 4-5. Kari Wales back in for Erica Oster. Serving is number 10 for Gray. Hard serve to Annie Oster. Alex Schierenbeck with the bump back to the center, and Sarah Fox is not turned, so she spikes into the net. 4-6 is the score. 10 still serving. Hard to Lydia. Alex Schierenbeck with the bump back and pushed back by Annie. Back set, and it'll be out of bounds on Storm's side.
Really?
Let's see. I think 6-6 is the score. It might be 5-6. Ali Schierenbeck with the serve. Lydia Kettner gets up there and spikes it back down, but they return it for the point. 5-7 is the score. That's rather embarrassing. 5-7, and serving is number 4. Lydia Kettner did a splits there on the attempted save. And that's served out of bounds on Storm's side. 6-7. Subbing in a Sheridan Elner for Sarah Fox, and Sheridan will be serving. Sheridan with the serve deep to Libero. Back set and spiked by number 1, blocked. For Storm's point, 7-all in the second set here. Sheridan Elner still serving. Serve to side corner, rejected by net. Point, Matrix, 7-8. It's a good spot, just didn't quite get over. Number 1 with the serve. She was the one that got it on a run last set for them. And that'll be out of bounds off the first serve. Kari Wales ducking out of the way, and score is 7-8. Kari Wales will be serving for Storm. Good serve, short to back row. Set middle for the quick, and off the block. It'll be point, Matrix. 8-9 appears to be the score. Libero with the jump serve, received by Ali, and spiked outside by Erica. And there is a touch on it, yep. Point, Storm. 9-9 is the score, all tied up with Annie Oster serving. Short serve into the net. Point, Matrix. I think that's got to be at least like the 8th missed serve here in this game by Storm. 9-10 is the score. Serving is number 3. Ace off of Kari Wales. 9-11 is the score. Still serving number 3. The jump serve to Kari, who ups it to Claire for the quick by Erica Oster. Pushes it all the way to the side. Point, Storm. 10-11 with Claire Schierenbeck serving. Jump. Oh, they're going to replay there because the ball almost came onto the court. So we'll see if Claire can still get it in off the jump serve. And that's going to be out of bounds because they called the replay. 10-12 is the score. Matrix in the lead, and serving is number 6. Serve deep to Annie. Bump set by Claire and spiked by Sarah Fox. Quick by number 10. Oh, good return. And Erica Oster with a back set back over. 6 with the spike and off the block. It'll be point, Matrix. 10-13 is the score. Still serving is number 6. Annie with the bad serve receive there on the back row. That'll be point, Matrix. 10-14. Number 6 still serving. Annie. Claire with the back set, and Erica Oster with the spike. Recovered by Alex and spiked again by Alex. And that'll be off of Matrix for Storm's point. 11-14 will be the score. Subbing in with the libero switch is Lydia Kettner for Kari Wales, and serving will be Erica Oster. With the jump serve to back corner. Bump set by 3 and pushed by 1. Alex Schierenbeck to Claire Schierenbeck, and Alex gets a spike, but it's blocked. Number 10 spikes it, but it's blocked, and then it's pushed back over off of Erica Oster for matrix point. Kari Wales in for Erica, and score is 11-15. Serving will be number 10. Received by Annie. Claire to Lydia, who spikes it off the block for the kill, or for the point. 12-16, or 12-15 is the score. Alex Schierenbeck serving. Short serve, oh, right over the net for the ace. Thought it was going to be another missed serve there, but that's an ace. 13-15. Alex Schierenbeck still serving. Serve to back row, received by number 1, set by libero, and pushed by 1. Not recovered by Storm. 13-16. Serving will be number 4. With the jump serve, to back row, Alex Schierenbeck. Claire Schierenbeck outside to Annie Oster with the spike down for the kill. 14-16. Serving is Sheridan Nelner, who is subbing in for Sarah Fox. Sheridan with the serve to back number 3. 2 with the spike to outside corner. It'll be point matrix. Serving will be number 1. Alex Schierenbeck with the serve received, set by Claire and spiked by Annie. Off the block, received by Sheridan. Claire with the spike, and they recover and get it over, but they spike it out of bounds at the last second there. Point Storm, putting the score at, I believe, 15-17. Serve is by Kari Wales, who serves it under the net. Point matrix. Missed serves are really what's killing us this game. 15-18. Served by libero. Sheridan, set by Claire and spiked by Erica. Off the block, recovered by Storm, and back set by Claire. Set middle for the quick, spiked. Kari gets there, but it's not playable. Point matrix, 15-18. Yep. Serve is by libero. Short to Sheridan. Claire with the back set to Annie, but it's not good. It's tipped over, by Gray. Spiked back. Erica with the quick, and that'll be point Storm, 16-19. Annie Oster will be serving for for Storm. Missed serve once again by Storm, 16-20. Missed serves definitely killing Storm's momentum. Received by Kari, set by Claire, spiked by Erica for the point off the dig. 17-20. Serving will be Claire Schierenbeck. Subbing in is Sarah Fox for Sheridan Nelner. 17-20 once again is the score, and Claire Schierenbeck serving. Claire Schierenbeck with off the top of the net, almost missed it. Center and no good for the dig. 17-21. Matrix still in the lead. Serving number 6 for the Matrix. Received by Annie Oster. Set by Claire back to Erica with the spike. That's inbounds, 18-21. Libero switch Lydia in for Kari, and serving is Erica Oster. And it's in. Libero goes for the pancake, but it's stolen from her. Claire with the set, and Alex with the spike. Bump set outside, spiked by number 1, upped by Erica. Spiked by Alex, good dig by Libero. Recovered and brought back over for number 1 spike. Sarah Fox with the set center, it's off. Fought at the net, and it'll be point matrix. 18-22, Kari Wales in for Erica Oster. Serving is number 10 for Gray. Then you get the serve back here, or else they're pretty much lost it. Claire with the bump set, and Annie with the push. Number 2 with the back set, and spiked into the net. 19-22 is the score. Serving is Alex Schierenbeck. 19-22 in the second set. Storm needs to win this one to keep going. Alex. Spiked by number 1 for the point. 19-23. Serving is number 4. The jump serve short, taken by Lydia. Bump set by Claire and spiked over by Annie. Dug by Gray. Pushed, tipped over, doesn't get there in time. Kari does not. So 19-24, game point. Matrix. Number 4 with the jump serve. Dug by Kari. It's over the net. And I spike it back down for Matrix point. 19-25 is the final score. That's the final game of pool play. Storm loses it. And so we'll see what happens in bracket.